What up, boxing fans? It's your boy Lalo, aka Lalo from Lalo's Boxing, and I'm coming at you with more boxing content. Yay! Alright, man, so I had to address this. I was, reading some articles today, and I came across one that said Terence Crawford would beat Canelo. That's what Terence said. It came out of his mouth, and he warns Errol Spence not to move up to fight Canelo because he's damn near tailor-made for Canelo style, since he'll be right there. But, I don't know what's wrong with Bud, man. Bud's one of my favorite fighters. He's a skillful motherfucker, man. I always been a Bud Crawford's fan because he's very talented and he's a great fucking fighter. Even though he may not, fought the oppositions, at welterweight, I still respect him, man, because, he's been chasing, great fights. And it's really not his fault, in my opinion, that he wasn't able to get these fights because, PBC damn near used a excuse that he was across the street. But, he's fighting somebody named Sean motherfucking Porter, man. And Porter is a dog. He comes to fight. For him to mention Canelo's name while he got Sean Porter in front of him, it's like a sign of disrespect, in my opinion. We seen Sean Porter give Keith Thurman hell. He gave Errol Spence Jr. hell. He beat the likes of Danny Garcia, Adrian Broner. He's going to come to fight. So for Bud, mentioning Canelo's name, I don't know if he's bitter of Canelo or he's trying to use Canelo's name to, build up his name. But it's just bullshit, man. Bud's in a division where it's damn near stacked. Before you try to mention, the pound for pound king, Canelo's name, you got to worry about, getting these fights. And, I salute you for, all the accomplishments that you've done. I mean, you became undisputed. You became champion at 135, 140, 147. So, I got to give credit to where credit is due. And you done this. Even though the level of opposition wasn't there, but you still did it. You found a way to, to make history. But Canelo is a whole nother level, man. And I see you taking shots at him. You saying that, something about it's in the meat and you hardly take vitamins and, your name would not be mentioned with PEDs and stuff like that. I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if you bitter of Canelo or, and then you say he's great. Like, which one is it, bud? Are you going to criticize him or are you going to compliment him or you going to do both, man? I mean, you got to pick a side. But anyways, man, Terence Crawford, I believe you should just worry about the welterweight division. It's stacked. There's fights there for you. Don't even worry about Canelo. He's damn near 4 divisions up ahead of you. So, it's no point of, trying to mention Canelo's name, brother. But anyways, man, I think Canelo will run through these cats, man. They're just too small. Too small. And Canelo got the skills to pay the bills. I'm not trying to say Terence Crawford ain't got the skills to pay the bills, but, there is a weight size and, there's a big size differential and, the powers. And it's just going to be ugly if these small fighters trying to move up to a division they never fought. Especially like damn near 3 or 4 divisions up ahead of you and shit. But what I'm trying to say is, man, Terence Crawford, man, you're a hell of a fighter. Don't even try to, compare yourself to the pound for pound king. I mean, I know you see yourself as the pound for pound king, but at the moment, in my personal opinion, I don't think you're the pound for pound king. Even though I believe you're in the top 5, I can give you my top 2 right now. Off the top of my head is Canelo and Usyk. Those motherfuckers, done shit, and they're fighting the best after the best. And so, I got to put them on 1 and 2. So, I mean, you're probably top 5. I just got to do my list all over again. But, stay in your lane, bud. Stay in your lane. That's all I'm saying, man. I mean, there's levels to this shit. And you are at that level at 147. So stick to that level. And if you want to go above, you could probably go to 154. It's all good. But you're nowhere near 168. So chill, brother. Chill. Anyways, man, let me know what you guys think about, Terence Crawford calling out Canelo, saying that he will beat Canelo. I thought this shit was funny. And this probably for, publicity to get the, fight of him and Sean Porter going. But I believe it's cap. And I believe he's clout chasing, using Canelo's name to make his name a little bit more relevant. But let me know, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, and comment. This is your boy Lalo, and I'm signing off. Yay!